Okay, I'm really thrilled and excited to have Sharam Hadian here today. Sharam Hadian's been to Minnesota many times. He's no stranger to the Patriot community and the people who are scholars up here in Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota, Iowa, Wisconsin. He has street creds, if you will. You can find Sharam Hadian on Facebook. He has a fantastic presence on Facebook. Upcoming events are shown there. One particular interesting one, Outlawed, the New World Order's crusade against Christians and conservatives. And then also on YouTube, check out his YouTube channel, Sharam Hadian, Truth in Love Ministries with Sharam Hadian. He has fascinating, in-depth, insightful information. And I risk making this intro too long, but I have to mention that you can find his books and videos and all his other links to other lectures and sets of lectures, including MP3, MP4 type books that you can, audio books that you can download and listen to on www.tilproject.com. He's a regular contributor on VCY America. In this last year, Sharam, we've just come out of Christmas, or actually we're still in the Christmas season for another several days, but because the wise men haven't yet arrived. That's coming up on December 6th, right? The wise men are coming to Washington. Well, it's been a year now virtually of cancel culture. We 1 week before Easter, they shut down Easter. You must not go to church. They shut down the 4th of July, Memorial Day. Here in Rochester, you must not celebrate the 4th of July. It was enforced by government employees driving around the neighborhoods, making sure people didn't set off fireworks in their neighborhoods. There was Memorial Day canceled. Christmas, they tried to keep everyone home for Thanksgiving. Don't go to your family's homes. New Year's Eve, as we've seen, is canceled. You got de Blasio dancing on the rooftops with his situation. and New Year's Eve and New Year's Day canceled. Meanwhile, new holidays were rolled out, including Juneteenth by our mayor and summer celebration, which coincided, incidentally, with the Islamic calendar New Year on August 20th to 22nd. So we had fireworks for summer celebration, but you must not have fireworks for the 4th of July. Here to help us understand all of this peaceful protest stuff going on last summer, Summer of Love in Minneapolis, where they burned billions of dollars down to the ground. We're all supposed to repay for that now in a new tax levy and bonding bill. Sharam Hadian, can you help us make sense of cancel culture and these traditions that need to go away? I set you up for a great big spike. I hope. Thank you, sir, for joining
You got
today.
it. Well, it's great to be with you guys, and great to be back, with the audience over there in the Midwest and in Minnesota. I love Minnesota. Just love all my trips out there. Let me address it this way. I think we have to look at the bigger picture. When this lockdown stuff was coming up, even in January, February, there was some talk about it, beginning of 2020. One of the things that I was saying, and again, people, like you said, can go to our YouTube channel and watch the videos that I did back then. We were talking about the fact that there was another agenda here. And we have seen the cancel culture, not just from the post-COVID era, so to speak, but even before that. This is a pattern where you have to destroy the foundation of a nation. And the foundation of our nation is a Judeo-Christian foundation. That's just a reality. And in order to destroy America, in order to carry out what really is a color revolution, we know that the red-green axis, the communists, Marxist, socialists, and the Islamists, like the Muslim Brotherhood there, like CARE, we know they have always said that at some point there's got to be a revolution. And the reason I know a little bit about revolution is because I saw it in my birth country of Iran. I saw these elements, and I've studied these elements in the late 60s and 70s in Iran, when it started with the Marxist communist underpinning, infiltrating universities, infiltrating the main institutions, trying to separate families, getting young people to turn on their parents. Have we seen anything like that here in America, right? With the indoctrination of our children in the schools for years and years and years. And then ultimately, you bring another religious system in. In Iran, it was Islam. Iranians are Persians. A very small percentage of the population were actually practicing Islam. They were Muslim in name only.
Can I interject one thing here at the 5 minute mark?
Yes.
I'm seeing a frozen screen from your side, so I'd
Okay.
like to cut just for a moment. We're going to use this anyway, but then
Yeah.
we'll reestablish a connection, reestablish the comms, and start again.
Okay.
Sorry.
No problem. No problem. So